As Anambra State braces for its governorship election, the atmosphere is charged with anticipation, promises, and political maneuvering. Voters are watching closely, hoping for leadership that will deliver security, development, and accountability. But beyond the campaign slogans lies a deeper question. Will this election mark a turning point for governorship in a region yearning for stability? Well, these, of course, are topical issues amongst a list of others. Well, joining this conversation right now is Chioma Grace-Ifemeludike. She's the AAC governorship candidate in Anambra State. It's great to have you, Chioma. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me as well. All right. It's good to be here with you.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So let's start with what I call it a breaking story right now, and that is the announcement of a nominee or a new chairman, in waiting of the INEC. The INEC, of course, is the umpire for elections. And once, of course, the Senate confirms his nomination, he becomes the chairman of that particular agency of government saddled with the responsibility of conducting elections. His first assignment, should he be confirmed, is the Anambra governorship elections, which you are a candidate. So I want to ask you, as a candidate in that election, with this change of leadership, does this boost your confidence in the process ahead of the election?
Oh, well, I don't think it's particularly about the individual. It's the system that would take place, that has been put in place before this change is happening. So how much difference would that make? And then also it is a test of character of this new chairman. But is it going to affect the Anambra State elections? In my own candid opinion, I don't think so, because this election has been in gear, the plans has been in gear for a while now. So I should assume that everything has been put in motion for the elections to come out successfully. What this chairman is going to do is just to make sure that these plans are, properly executed. We've been in and out of meetings with INEC leadership here in Anambra State, the REC, and they've been, updating and engaging stakeholders duly. So I don't think this change of leadership would, like I said, it is also a time to test character and to know, So this would also show us what or how the 2027 elections would eventually turn out with the leadership.
All right, now let's talk about your experience so far as a female candidate in this race. I guess that you're just one of two, on of course, this governorship election that would happen in the state. For you as a candidate, particularly of, the feminine gender, we have had conversations around inclusion, gender equality and all. How would you describe the experience for you?
It's been fair. I'd say it's not been particularly perfect, but it's been fair, because every time we engage institutions, we realize that there are certain considerations for us, even though we still have our reservations, and more could be done, to consider women in politics or women who take up this very tasking, job, to make sure that governance, good leadership, and governance is delivered to the people. So, but for the experience I've had, nothing has been really extreme or bad, because if it were, trust me, you would know, because I personally would not let that happen. So it's been fair, but more can be done. I mean, we're expecting the debates from NUJ and some other quarters. We hope that the females are given the right opportunity to also be part of these conversations. Yeah, so we're watching. Things are still unfolding. But so far, it's been okay.
Okay, so yes. Before, interesting, and of course I'm glad to hear that you said it's been fair. But before I let you go, I'm going to put a direct one at you. What are your chances against the incumbent governor, Governor Charles Soludo?
We have 3 weeks and I think exactly 5 days today. Anything can happen. It's a lot of time, and I see very high chances. We're going on a rally tomorrow, and for these last days, we're not letting any stone unturned. And what are we doing? Because it's become the reality today is that some of these heavyweights wait for the election period to buy votes, to pay for votes, and this transaction is terrible. It's sickening. It's killing us. It's killing our society. They know what they're doing when they pay for these votes. So for us, it's important we continue to call the attention of the Anambra State to the fact that vote buying is not the way out. The people are the ones losing out. So you know why I'm coming from this dimension is the fact that we are continuing our campaigns and our rally, and we're not backing down or slowing down despite the elections around the corner, despite the incumbents, singing their praises and claiming that, there's no opponents to meet them head on. We are not backing down. We're not slowing down. And our major priority concerns is to get in the Anambra to understand that they themselves can only free. We can only present ourselves as servants to serve. But until they wake up from their sleep and their slumber, nobody can liberate them unless they are, willing to do it themselves. So we believe that if we're able to wake the people of Anambra State with this consciousness, we are going to unseat this present government.
All right, thank you so much, Chioma Grace-Ifemeludike, the AAC governorship candidate, Anambra State. It's been a pleasure having this conversation with you. Thank you once again.